Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 280 of our BU 365-day challenge. This year's annual challenge is all about doing one thing every day that continuously improves us. And for a few weeks in the month of October, this month, we are talking about paradoxes. Why? Because I found a cool list of paradoxes, and I find them really fascinating. What they are is statements that sound absurd or ridiculous, but when you start thinking about them, they're probably absolutely true for the majority of the population. For almost all of us, we can find instances in our life where these situations are true. And today's I call the fear paradox or the comfort zone paradox. I couldn't really decide, but I wrote fear because it's shorter than comfort zone. So the fear paradox basically states that the more you're scared to do something, the higher the probability, or the more you should probably do it. The more afraid I am of something, the more I should probably do it, because it's something that I need to do to stretch my comfort zone and become a better version of myself. So, for example, I can think of lots of examples of things I'm afraid to do or have been afraid to do in the past, but now I do them all the time. I do them every day. One example would be live video. A couple years ago, I was scared, just like everybody else, to show up on video. Now I'm scared to show up without any filters on video because Facebook has made a bunch of changes, and I got used to doing fun, crazy filters. It's like wearing my hair in crazy ways. I like to wear my hair in crazy ways. I'm actually the least comfortable with my hair down and just curly, straight for sure. My hair straight freaks me out, and I almost never show up in my straight hair unless it's in a ponytail or a braid. But that's just, we all get this comfort zone bubble around us based on past experiences, and we like to operate in that zone. Why? Because it's easy. We all want to have an easy, comfortable life. Remember, for decades, my goal was to be comfortable, to have a comfortable life, create a comfortable life for myself and my family. And I realized one day, wow, what a safe, tiny existence I was living in. I was super duper comfortable, but it was also really, really bored. I wasn't stretching myself. I wasn't growing. I wasn't learning. I wasn't expanding or contributing to the universe. And that felt really constricting. And pretty soon I wasn't comfortable in my comfort zone anymore. So what are some ways we can stretch our comfort zone, do the thing we're afraid to do? The one sure way to get over the fear of something is to face that fear and take some action in the face of that fear. If I'm afraid to speak and do video, the only way to overcome that fear is to actually do a video. Guess what? When you first start doing videos, nobody's watching. Nobody cares. I don't think I've ever gone back and watched my early videos, my first videos. I should probably do that. It'd probably be interesting. Probably haven't improved that much. That would be really, I think that's why I haven't done it. I'm afraid to go back and find out. I'm just as bad now as I was in the beginning. So strike up that conversation. Talk to that person that you're afraid to talk to. That might turn out to be one of the best relationships you ever have in your life. Make that phone call. Pick up the phone. Call that person you've been meaning to talk to. Apologize. Say you're sorry for some stupid thing you said or did. I had to do that yesterday, if you could imagine that. Learn something new. You learn a new skill. Take up a new hobby. Start that business. Start that side hustle. Look for a new job. Look for whatever it is that you want to look for, but do something that just stretches you. And if you're afraid to do it, if you're afraid to look for a new job, if you're afraid to interview internally for a new job, if you're afraid of anything, ask yourself, why am I afraid of that? Am I afraid of it because I'm so comfortable where I am? Or am I afraid of it because I think I might not get it? What's the worst thing that happens if you interview internally for a job and you don't get it? You still have your existing job. So do something today that stretches your comfort zone just a little bit. Share in the comments below what you do. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do something to stretch my comfort zone. But I want to find something that really stretches it. Cleaning and organizing my life, that would really stretch my comfort zone. So that's our challenge for today. The more something scares you, the more likely it is that you should do that thing or move toward that or do that thing. Now, it doesn't mean if something dangerous scares you, if you're scared to go to a scary part of your town, or you're scared to skydive, or you're scared to do something. We have to balance stretching our comfort zone with listening to our intuition and our gut and what's right for us, right? Our comfort zone is going to try to keep us stuck in a little ball, But we can stretch that slowly. It's like a rubber band. I have lots of rubber bands on me. It's like stretching a rubber band. At some point, when you've stretched a rubber band enough, it can never go back to its original size. It'll go back for a while, but after you stretch it long enough, it'll be stretched out, and it will never go back to the teeny tiny rubber band that it originally was. That's the same thing with our comfort zone. Once you stretch your comfort zone, and you don't have to make massive jumps out of your comfort zone, although that's right for some of us, by stretching it, you're becoming a better version of yourself every day. All right, any questions? Hit me up. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow. Bye.